Hello everyone, and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today, March 31st, 2025, we're diving deep into Litecoin, ticker symbol CUSD. We'll be looking at the latest news and correlating it with the charts to help you make informed trading decisions. Recent Google searches reveal excitement around a potential Litecoin ETF, following the success of an XRP spot ETF. There's also discussion about Litecoin's price possibly reaching $160 soon, and some analysts ranking it highly for ETF approval. However, some articles warn about potential crashes and downsides, even with increasing whale activity. Let's see how these news events correlate to our chart data. Looking at the one-day chart, we see some major volatility over the past few months. There was a significant pump in late March 2024, followed by a correction, and another pump towards the end of March 2025. The price is currently hovering around the $86 range. Filtering the daily chart to show candles from late February 2024 through the end of April 2024, we see that Litecoin went from 70 to nearly 110 and then fell back to near 80. This could align with news of rising ETF hopes and then some sort of ETF setback, which we saw a lot in the news. Let's look at that particular area of the chart on a shorter time frame. Let's switch to the 1-hour chart, starting around this same period, to get a better picture of possible short-term trades. The range between 70 and 110 is much more visible here. Zooming into a smaller range from January 15th to January 20th, 2025, on the 1-hour chart, we see an interesting pump up to 71.64, then a rapid fall to 67.31. This rapid decline of about $4 on the hourly time frame could be a signal for traders to prepare for possible reversals. We see a bit of a bear flag form before this big drop, which could have been a good time for short positions if you were monitoring for such a pattern. Back to the daily chart, the $70 level seems to be a recurring area of support, while the $90 to $100 range has served as resistance. If Litecoin breaks above $100, a bullish scenario could play out, potentially targeting the $160 mark mentioned in some news articles, but that would require substantial positive news, like SEC approval, or the crypto market cap surging. Conversely, if Litecoin fails to hold above $70, we could see a bearish trend continue, potentially leading to further downside. Ultimately, the price action will depend on a number of factors, including news about ETF filings and approvals, overall market sentiment, and adoption rates of Litecoin's technology. To summarize, key levels to watch are support around $70 and resistance between $90 and $100. A break above $100 could lead to a target of $160, while a drop below $70 could signal further declines. An ETF approval would make hitting $160 much more likely, maybe 70 to 80% likelihood with an approval. Without the ETF approval, that likelihood drops, maybe down to 30 to 40%. Keep an eye out for news regarding ETF filings, as this could significantly impact price movement. Remember to do your own research and trade responsibly. Thanks for watching Explain the Charts.